Check one, two. Check one, two. Check one, two. Just making sure this is very quick. That's all. Okay. You're on the clock. You tell me when we're good. I understand you're going.
You don't have to postpone feeling your best. Aspirus has all the right protective measures in place, so there's no need to delay important screenings and procedures. Visit aspirus.org to schedule today. Because we love, we lead. Aspirus.
Professional football player Bill Ferrario, and I had a career protecting quarterbacks in Green Bay and Madison. Now, when I need protection, I turn to the professionals at Marshfield Insurance. They help protect my home, auto, and business from disaster. With over 30 A-rated insurance companies to choose from and 24 agents, they're conditioned to give you great coverage at great rates. Plus, I keep them in tip-top shape. Let's go, premium boy.
It's really necessary.
No, but it sure is fun.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics.
Slide this this way. Slide this way. This way. Check the rim. Black 20, push, 2.
You don't have to postpone feeling your best. Aspirus has all the right protective measures in place, so there's no need to delay important screenings and procedures. Visit aspirus.org to schedule today. Because we love, we lead. Aspirus.
How do you know your business is properly insured? Clinner Insurance Agents are your focused local insurance experts for commercial insurance. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Jordan, one time. Black 10, hands. White. Go. Stick match, get through the screen, screen protect the rim. Stick match, switch screen, go. You got rim, yep, stay match. Roll. Up the line. Roll. Black 13. Is that 6 or 7? Okay, do 6. Down the side. Come on, time out. 9 black. Full. Full time out. Black team full.
Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we are here to help you with your local home needs. Whether it's your first house, or your dream house, or your last house, Fairway is here for you. We care about our customers because they are not only our neighbors, but our friends. We are a locally owned mortgage company, and we pride ourselves on helping better our community and our customers. If you would like to learn more about your home options, please give me a call today at 715-384-7878.
Hey, talk it up, come on. You got your help. Jump it if you can. Jump a dribble, jump as fast as you can. Grab if you can, jump it fast.
Black wall. White 31. Behind. Stop and on in.
Hey, we're still mad. Good job. Well, there it is. Bro. Any screen, jump. Pass. Dribble two, jump it. Dribble two, jump it. Double. Hey, we need the ball. Let's go. Find it. Go get it. Take chances. Take chances. Wait. 35. Black ball on the side. 6 and 6. Next one. Chance. Let's go. That way. Go, let's score. Hey, stick around. First open shot, let's go. Hey, off, find yours. Double again. Go get it. Get it as soon as you can. Five. Grab that. Go. Swing. Do it. All right. Come in.
I press search for YouTube and it moved.
here, but don't get out of line. AI is prime, my number line. You just don't get out of line. Got money running down to the state line. How you keep your toes right and you keep it tight? Oh, the funny too, got you feeling nice. Oh, got me sucky by the bite. Crazy, 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 you know what I like. This is what you call it. Take me from the bar, take me from the mom, can't open heart. This is what you call it. Take me from the bar, take me from the mom, can't open heart. This is what you call it. Take me from the bar, take me from the mom, can't open heart. This is what you call it. Take me from the bar, take me from the mom, can't open heart.
Helps when I click the right button. Welcome to Raider Hall as we get set for Great Northern Conference girls basketball as the Rhinelander Hodags come into town to take on the Medford Raiders. Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. Two teams, they are tied in the Great Northern Conference. They both sit at 2-1 in conference. They're actually tied for second with Lakeland. All three teams 2-1. But very different overall records. We'll talk about Rhinelander first. They are 7-4. Their 4 losses: Mosinee, Reedsburg, Watertown, and Hudson in a couple tournaments and a couple other games. Their wins, they did beat D1 DC Everest. They beat Merrill. They went to Shawano and got a big win back in December. But then a couple others, early on played some local opponents that maybe necessarily weren't up to the same size. But a good start for the Hodags. 7-4, keeping an eye on them. We will be looking at here, make sure. Audrey Sheik, 13.6 a game. Ava Lamers, 12.2. Bryn Brzezicki, 9.5. Annika Johnson, 8.7. So some balanced scoring. Obviously some big players there at the top with Sheik and Lamers. So we'll be keeping an eye on them throughout the game. And that'll be a good test for Coach Klepetuskas' defense. Flip it over now. We'll look at the Medford Raiders. They come in 3-4. Like I said, 2-1 in the Great Northern. They've had a tough start to the season schedule-wise. When you take a look at their schedule, they went to Merrill to start the year with the win, then 3 straight losses to Marshfield, Lakeland, and then at New London. That one was a real tough one there at New London, 46-39. New London, a pretty good basketball team over there. Then 2 straight wins. They went to Tomahawk, got a big win, 60-18. Then back home against Anago, 58-27, right before break. Then they did take that loss to number 2 ranked McDonald Central over break. So, and they've got a tough stretch coming up. Actually check that, they do not go to Northland Pines on Friday. That game has been postponed due to some COVID concerns in the Northland Pines program. So then their next game is Tuesday. Here they take on first place Mosinee. Then they'll face first place DC Everest, or not first place, but D1 DC Everest. And then they'll go to La Crosse Central on the 15th of January. So tough run of games coming up again for Medford, but good test for them. We're going to turn this over to our PA announcer for National Anthem starting lineups. We'll be back with a call in just a moment.
Medford High School, the Great Northern Conference, and the WIA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at all interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments or other intimidating, taunting actions or chants will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from this contest. Please enjoy the game in a positive manner. Parents, please do not allow your unsupervised children outside the gym area. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask that those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the singing of the national anthem by Lindsay Klepatuskas.
Oh, say, can you sing by the dawn's early light what so proudly wailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and look at Lebanon bursting in them, gave proof of that night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of and the home of the
And now for the starting lineups for tonight's contest. First, for the Rhinelander Hodays. Number 2, a senior, Audrey Schick. Number 4, a senior, Annika Johnson. Number 5, a senior, Megan Brown. Number 15, a junior, Ava Lamers. And number 20, a senior, Bryn Brzezicki. And now, for your Medford Raiders. A junior, number 2, Bryn. Number 14, a senior, Bryn Brooke. Number 24, a senior, Lydia Bergsteiner. Number 31, a senior, Larissa Klepatuskas. Number 35, a senior, Katie Bray. Tonight's officials are Ben Mack, Brian Dellenhofer, and Tim Wells.
All right, breaking out the dramatic music tonight for the starting lineups. But we are ready to go. It is Audrey Schick and Katie Brame in the center circle. Just waiting for the ball to go in the air. It does, and Rhinelander will start with possession. They will get this one over here near side. That is Lamers. Lamers will give that one off our side to Schick. Schick back up top to Johnson. Johnson gets it over here near side to Brown. Back up top and around to Audrey Schick. Back up top, Johnson trying to get through this defense. Not really finding an opening yet. Hands that one off Lamers. Lamers tries to cut across the top, can't. Gets that one back off over here to Brown. Brown back to Lamers. Long possession. They get this one down low. Brzezicki. Brzezicki in trouble. And a foul. Ooh. Gets bailed out by the officials. That one will go against Katie Brame, her first, team first. And they will get it in quickly. Lamers will try the 3, back rim, no. Rebound comes down to Rin Rush. And this one will push quickly. Pressure comes immediately. They do get it away, Klepetuskas. Klepetuskas gets it in the corner, Brame. Brame spins around, double team comes, bounces out Klepetuskas. Double team comes again, back up top, Frank. Frank. Pressure comes, gets it over here near side, Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner, down low rush, they get it back out, Frank. Frank looking to turn, pushes that one, Klepetuskas up and over, no! But she'll go to the line for 2. Larissa Klepetuskas draws the foul. We'll see who that one's against. That goes against 20, Bryn Brzezicki. Her first, team first. And Klepetuskas will go to the line for 2 free throws, looking for the first points of the game. Nails the first. That gets us the ability to put that on there. Second free throw. That one also goes in. 2 of 2 from the line for Klepetuskas. And Rhinelander will bring it right back across. They get it over here near side. Brown. Brown gets it up top. Johnson back to Brown. They go cross court. Sheik. Sheik for 3. Front rim, no. Rebound comes down, picked up by Brown. Gets it back out. 3-pointer from the top. No. Klepetuskas the rebound. And Klepetuskas ends up on the floor. No call. Now they're going to get the foul, and that's going to go against Audrey Sheik, her first, team second.
Number 2, Audrey Schick.
Or Schick, excuse me. That one gets in the backcourt. Double team comes. Frank gets through it. Gets that one down low. Klepetuskas up. No. Rebound fought for. Still loose on the floor. Be picked up by Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner the jumper. Yes. Lydia Pernsteiner 2 more for 2. 4-0 Medford. Early going. This ball comes back over here to Lamers. Lamers brings it back to the top. Gets that one in the middle. Johnson. Johnson looking for options. Flips one up at the backboard. No. Rebound tipped out. Johnson gets it back. Johnson goes up this time. No, but she's fouled. That one will go against Rin Rush, her first, team second. That will send Annika Johnson to the line for 2. She gets the first. That strong defense we've seen from Rhinelander the past few years. Second free throw also good. Sometimes I think they are going to bait the officials to call every foul. As Rush. Cross court to Frank. Frank unable really to work with it. Now Rush gets it back. Rush gets across. They get in the middle. Brame. Brame gets that one off Frank, and they'll set the half court. Frank, pressure comes, gets that one off Rush. Rush looking, gets that one in the middle, but knocked away. Schick gets in the way of that one. That one will come back over here to the near side lane, far side Lamers. Lamers brings it back to the top, gets that one off Audrey. That one comes over here near side Brown. Brown looking to drive, kicks that one out. Sheik now that one gets down in the corner, gets back up top and around. Johnson will try the 3, back rim, no. Rebound comes down Frank. And Frank is running with it. Now they'll spin it back out and they'll set the half court to get it to Klepetuskas at the top. Klepetuskas, pressure comes, gets it over here near side Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner back across Frank, up top Klepetuskas, back to Frank. Pressure comes immediately, they bounce that one over. 1-3-1 as they get that one. Oh, they got it down Rush. Now Rush dribbles it off her foot, she'll have to push it back out. Klepetuskas gets it over here near side Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner back up top Klepetuskas and around. Frank gets past the steal, but the defense closes in around her, gets it back out Klepetuskas. Klepetuskas down the lane, up, yes! Larissa Klepetuskas gets 2. She has 4 now. That one comes near side here, Lamers. Lamers picks up her dribble, now gets that one over. Almost taken away, Rin Rush. They'll get it back to Lamers. Up top to Schick. Schick gets it over here near side to Brown. Brown brings it back to the top, gets it up in the middle, tipped away. Pernsteiner ends up with it. Pernsteiner gives it off Klepetuskas. Klepetuskas front court. Pressure comes immediately and knocked away, and Rhinelander gets it right back. Rhinelander will bring it up quickly. Lamers. Lamers gets past the first defender. Now a foul, and that's going to go against Klepetuskas. Larissa Klepetuskas commits her first, team third. And we will see Krause and Rudolph come to the scorer's table. They will check in. Klepetuskas and Pernsteiner will come out. They get that one in quickly, get it down low. Kick that one back out, Lamers. Lamers, jumper just outside the lane, rolls in. Lamers gets the basket to go, her first points of the game. As Franck, working from midcourt, gets that one down. Rush. Steps on the line. Oh, no, foul. Ooh. That one goes against Annika Johnson, her first, team third. Honestly, I thought the way he was pointing down that she stepped on the line, but wasn't the case. Rudolph, double team comes up top, gets that one off to Franck. Franck gets it back to Rudolph. Rudolph kicks that, tries to get that one down low, right into the hand of Emma Lamers. Lamers running with it. Now she'll slow it down. Sets at the top, gets it over here near side Brown. Brown down low, shot up, rolls off the rim. Unlucky roll there for Brzezicki as that was going to come down. Jumper, yes! Rudolph gets the basket to go. As we go back and forth here quickly, now we get a travel call. Oh, put that on the wrong line. Flying solo tonight. As that one will come back around. Franck trying to get into the front court, is able to do it, gets that one ahead quickly. And they're going to call a travel. Ooh. Rush ends up hitting the floor. Ball is tipped. So Bros will check in. Katie Brame comes out. Excuse me. That one will come quickly front court. Gets over far side. That is Brzezicki. Brzezicki back up top for Johnson. Johnson goes to Schick on the far side. Schick looking to turn the corner. Can't. Gets that one off. Tipped away. Into the hands of Rudolph. Gets it ahead. Franck. Franck running with it. Loses it. Now that one tipped away, and now pressure comes the other way. These officials letting them play. Maybe a little too much. So that one comes back up top. Johnson, Rhinelander back into the offense. Comes over here near side Brown. That one into the middle. They're going to go far side Lamers. Lamers is going to try the three. Nope, hits the support wire. As we'll see our first substitution as Lily Treader will check in. Bryn Brzezicki checking out for the Hodags. Rush has to send that one back across. Looking to avoid the trap. Trap does come, and it's taken away, flipped ahead. Tip back away, Bros. Not able to keep it in play, but broke up the run. 12:07 remaining, and that was a good play. And Coach Klepetuskas is going to take a timeout, 30-second timeout. We will take it with them. 8-4, Medford with the lead. We'll be back right after this. Medford takes the timeout. Having some issues there, getting that ball up. The last couple of possessions, maybe trying to reset from Coach Klepetuskas, but Rhinelander will have the ball underneath. Down 4. Looking, that one just over the reach of Rudolph. Does get out to Brown. Brown inside, kicks that one out. Johnson. Dribbles it back out, gets it to Lamers. Lamers, they get it down low, shot up, no! That was Schick. That one breaks quickly the other way. That one Rush. They try and get it in down low, ball loose on the floor. That'll be picked up by Treader. Treader in trouble, does get it away to Brown. They get it ahead quickly. Now Lamers in the corner. Lamers will shoot the 3. Front rim, no. Lamers gets her own rebound. Down the baseline, up, yes. 2 more for Lamers. She has 4 now. 8-6. Medford, again, having issues getting the ball up against this defense. That one tipped away. Lamers gets a hand in there, down the lane layup, up good. 2 more Lamers, 8-8. And now they're going to get Franck for the travel. That defensive pressure really starting to bite. Franck and Rush will come out. Pernsteiner and Klepetuskas will check back in. They get that one in the corner quickly. Treader for 3. Yes. Treader nails the 3, and it is Rhinelander's first lead of the game. Gets that one ahead quickly. Klepetuskas down the lane, up, no. Klepetuskas her own rebound, back up, yes. Klepetuskas with 6. Medford back within 1. Rhinelander breaks quickly. Up top, that one gets around Lamers. Little 1-3-1 now from Medford as that one comes back over here to Brown, maybe tipped by Rudolph, gets down into the corner. That is Treader. Needs to get rid of it. Treader gets that one in the middle. Brown will dribble it back out to the top. Cross court, Schick. Looking. Now she'll dribble it back to the top. That one comes over here now to the near side. Brown back across. Better defense here from the Raiders. In the middle, jumper up, doesn't go. Rebound comes down Krause. Krause gets that one ahead quickly. Brost out to Rudolph. Down low, in trouble, kicks that one out. Pernsteiner for 3, no. Rebound and now a foul. That foul goes against Klepetuskas. That will be her second, team 4th. As Brost will come out. Now we'll also see Wildberg come in. Brost comes out for Brame. Wildberg goes in for Klepetuskas. That's the 4th foul on Medford, the 2nd on Klepetuskas. And this will come back the other way. This is Schick. Schick gets it cross court. Brown the jumper. Yes. 13-10. This is starting to feel like the second half of that, the JV game, as now they get it up top. Now they try and get it down low. That's going to be tipped out of bounds. Pernsteiner was cutting, but probably not in the best position. Medford, though, will keep possession. Inbound from underneath. They get that one in to Wildberg just through. Now Krause's going to try the 3, back rim, no. Rebound comes down Johnson. And that will break quickly front court. They get that one back to Johnson. Around, now Lamers is going to try the 3, in and out. That one was about 3/4 of the way down. Pernsteiner into the defense, and nope, that's going to be last touch by Lydia Pernsteiner. So this one will come in. Lamers will be the one to bring it up. Lamers gets it over here near side. Brown down low for Johnson. Johnson spins up. That one rolls out. Second possession in a row. That one is thrown long, and that'll be out of bounds. Annika Johnson getting a hand on that one. 13-10. Comes in Brame, gets it back to Rudolph. Rudolph out near midcourt. That one taken away. That is Brown down the lane. Stutter steps. Hits the shot. Should say stutter step. Now that one loose on the floor, and that'll be picked up by Rhinelander. Rhinelander down the lane off the side of the backboard. No rebound up. Yes. That is Treader. That one gets ahead Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner looks to go down the lane. Shot up. Doesn't go. Rebound Wildberg. And the travel called on Wildberg.
Into the game for the Raiders, number 2, Franck. Number 14.
So Franck and Rush will check in. Brooke, Rudolph, Krause, and Wildberg will check out. Brost will check back in. And they will bring the ball to the front court. Comes over here near side, Schick. Schick looking, now brings it back to the top. Back over here near side, 3-pointer from Lamers. No. Rebound. That's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Rhinelander. They do get that one in. Rush. Defense collapse out, thrown behind Pernsteiner, out of bounds. Rhinelander basketball. Everything going wrong for Medford right now. As Rhinelander will look to inbound. They get that one in quickly. Schick for three. Yes. Audrey Schick hits the three. 20-10. That one comes back over here to the near side. That one's going to get into the middle. Now back across. Pernsteiner does get to the front court, but they still got to keep the ball moving. And they're going to get a foul, and I think that's going to go against on Bryn Frank, her first, team fifth. And Coach Klepetuskas is going to take a full timeout, settle his team down. We will take it with him. We'll be back right after this.
You don't have to postpone feeling your best. Aspirus has all the right protective measures in place, so there's no need to delay important screenings and procedures. Visit aspirus.org to schedule today. Because we love, we lead. Aspirus.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics. Welcome back. Coming off the Medford timeout, 20-10. They were up 8-2 at one point. It has been a 18-2 run here for the Hodags, as they've been able to get this ball out. As they get that one in the middle. Shot up, doesn't go. Rebound and foul. Brzezicki's going to get called for the foul, her second, team fourth. And they'll have to send Treader right back to the scorer's table. She had just checked out on the timeout. So we'll see if that has any effect. Lily Treader's got 5, though. Maybe not the best solution, as Rush gets that one around through the hands of Pernsteiner, and that'll be taken away. Rhinelander gets it over here near side. Brown's going to try the three. No. Rebound comes down, and that'll be thrown away. So Rhinelander will get the ball right back here. And really, Medford hasn't had much time even in the offensive side of the floor for a while now as they get that one in. Megan Brown. Brown looking to drive, can't, kicks it out. That one goes to Treader. Treader brings it back around, guarded by Brame. That one comes back, and now they get it in the middle. Now that one kicks back out. That goes to Johnson. Johnson back to Lamers. Lamers underneath. Offensive foul. They're going to call Lamers out of control. That is her first, team fifth.
Number 15, Lamers, her first, team fifth.
And Medford, though, the downside is they've got to try and bring it up against this defense that has caused so many problems for them as they do get that one up. Frank, and that one tipped. Brame able to collect it. Now Brame underneath, shot up. Doesn't go. Rebound fought for. That'll be kept in play. Good job there, Rin Rush. And that'll come back out Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner gets through the steal attempt. Now Frank. Frank triple team, gets that one out. Rush. Rush into the teeth of the defense, forces one up. No, gets her own rebound up. No, but she will draw the foul. Rin Rush will go to the line for 2. That one goes against Treader, her first, team 6. So Rin Rush will shoot the free throws. Gets the first. 20-11. Second free throw. Back rim, rebound rolls out and it'll be picked up there by Audrey Sheik. Sheik working her way to the front court. Now gets that one all the way over here near side. Brown for three. Yes. Megan Brown now with 7. 23-11 taken away. Up, no. Rebound comes down and they will kick that one out. That's going to go all the way into the backcourt, and that will be a violation, and Medford will catch a break. And now we'll see Klepatuskas and Krause check in. Brost and Pernsteiner will come out. And we'll keep an eye on it. Bryn Frank kind of shaking her hand a little bit. Maybe got something jammed as that one is high and out over the head. And Bryn Frank, definitely something doesn't look right with a finger on her dribble hand. She's been kind of pulling at it for a while here. This one comes back the other way for Rhinelander. Rhinelander gets it up top. That is Johnson. Johnson gets it far side Brown. Brown back up top Johnson. Johnson around. Through the hands, picked up there by Rush. They've got 3-on-1. Give that one off. Krause up, yes. Autumn Krause gets the basket to go. Good defense by Medford. Gets the lead back to 10. Three-pointer the other way is good. Audrey Sheik hits the 3. 26-13. Krause brings that one back across. That one is loose on the floor. Collision, no call. 3 players coming together, and that looked like it was a pincer move, like a pincer movement you'd use in football. It wasn't intentional, but as that one comes back here, this is Johnson. Johnson gets that one up top. Sheik looking to drive. Down the lane, layup up, yes. Audrey Sheik just willing her way to the basket. 28-13 as they get that one ahead. Too far for Klepatuskas. Out of bounds, and Brooke Rudolph is going to come to the scorer's table. And Bryn Frank is going to come out. As now Rhinelander already with the 15-point lead, looking to extend. This one comes far side, Brown. Brown gets that one off Sheik. Sheik looking. Gets that one into the middle. That is Lamers. Lamers up, yes. 8 for Lamers now. Good offensive play there. And I think at this point, Medford just hoping to get to halftime without anything too dramatic. This one gets back up top, Rudolph. Maybe a chance to reset, rethink the defense. So they get that one in the corner. Krause. Krause's going to try the corner 3, in and out. Rebound tipped around, ends up in the hands of Annika Johnson. Johnson bringing it to the front court, gets it off Sheik. Sheik into the corner, Treader. Treader's going to try the 3, no. Rebound comes down, Rin Rush. Rush now will bring it up. That one tipped around, not sure what happened there. But Rhinelander ends up with it. They get it down low. Lamers. Lamers up, yes. 10 now for Ava Lamers. And Medford's going to take another 30-second timeout. We will take it with them. 3:32 remaining. 32-13, Medford with the lead. We'll be back right after this.
Former professional football player Bill Ferrario, and I had a career protecting quarterbacks in Green Bay and Madison. Now, when I need protection, I turn to the professionals at Marshfield Insurance. They help protect my home, auto, and business from disaster. With over 30 A-rated insurance companies to choose from and 24 agents, they're conditioned to give you great coverage at great rates. Plus, I keep them in tip-top shape. Let's go, premium boy.
It's really necessary.
No, but it sure is fun.
32-13, Rhinelander with the lead. The pressure from Rhinelander just a bit too much for Medford, as we will see Mabel Spencer check in for the first time today for Rhinelander. Medford, I think, right now, look for something positive. Obviously, there isn't a 10-point shot as they get that one ahead quickly. Krause gives that one off. They get it down low. Brame underneath. No, rebound. Brame back up. Foul counted. Katie Brame gets the foul and the basket. Foul goes against 14. Mabel Spencer, her first, team 7th. So Medford will be in the bonus the rest of the way for the half. The bonus free throw rolls off. Rebound comes down to Lamers. Lamers breaks that one ahead quickly. That one comes back around. Three-pointer the other way. Yes. Megan Brown nails the three. 35-15. 20-point lead is a steal again. Get that one down low. Shot up. No. Rebound comes down to Katie Brame. Break there from Medford as Franck gets it to the front court. Pushes it off Rudolph. Rudolph down low. Forced out. Double team comes. Gets that one down low. Katie Brame. Brame pressure. Jump ball. Possession arrow does point to Medford. Really, Rhinelander getting the benefit of the fact that the officials aren't calling allows to get that one out Franck. Franck gets that one Rudolph. Rudolph cross court. Krause gets it back to Franck. Back to Krause. Krause's going to snap off the three off the side of the rim. That's going to roll out of bounds. Last touched by Annika Johnson. 2:34 remaining. They look to get it in. They will shoot that one quickly. Krause. Krause ball fakes the three. Now puts it on the floor. Down low, Katie Brame. Brame underneath. Foul counted. Brame again gets the basket to go and draws the foul. That one's going to go against 4. Annika Johnson, her second. 8th against the Hodags. And Katie Brame, 2 plays in a row, is able to get the foul and the basket. Free throw this time is good from Brame as well. She has 5. 35-18. Rhinelander gets that one ahead quickly. That one tipped away right into the hands of Klepetuskas. Pushes it to Krause. Krause quickly. Don't take it away. Sheik down the lane. No, but she's fouled. That one's going to go against Klepetuskas. That is her 3rd, team 6th. And we see first free throw rolls in for Sheik. She gets the first one. (36-18). Second free throw. Also good. Now Medford, again, the challenge, getting the ball to the front court. Rudolph spins it back around, gets it to Brame. Brame gets that one ahead, Rudolph. Rudolph picks it up, gets in trouble, gets that one off Franck, gets it over Wildberg. Wildberg pressured immediately. Wildberg needs to get rid of it, gets it down low, Brame. Brame up, no! Rebound collected up there by Sheik. Sheik gets that one off Lamers. Lamers will bring it across the timeline. Lamers dribbles it back to the center circle. Slipped. Ooh, just got rid of the ball in time. That one comes into the middle. They kick that one out. That one is going to go to Brzezicki for 3. No. Rebound collected up. That was Sheik that kind of tipped it away, and now they get that one ahead Franck. Franck gets that one over Wildberg. Pressure comes immediately. Wildberg gets that one in Brame. At the three-point line, pushes it off Franck. Franck spins that one around. Gets that one near side. Wildberg through her hands. Wildberg gets that, tries to get that one down into the corner, taken away. Wildberg almost gets a steal. Lamers all alone. Lamers up. No. Rebound comes down. Brzezicki up. Yes. Count it and the foul. Bryn Brzezicki gets the basket to go. That one goes against Wildberg. Her first, team 7th.
Into the game for the Hodags, number 14, Spencer.
Mabel Spencer checking back in.
14, Rush.
Annika Johnson coming out. Rush comes in. With Spencer on the floor, let's see, they'll keep Brzezicki. But then also Brame comes off. Free throw, rolls in for Brzezicki, and she will come right off. Get the basket to show up on there too. 40-18 as Rush almost slides across. She tries to get that one across. Loose ball on the floor. We're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Rhinelander. Rhinelander a chance to extend again. As they get that one in. Rhinelander more than happy to play, look like maybe playing for a final shot. Lamers has that one tipped away. Rudolph has it and she's fouled. That's going to be a second on Lamers. I believe that should be Lamers. We'll wait for the official call from the... It is. Lamers commits her second, team 9th. That will send Rudolph to the line for the 1-and-1. First free throw, misses everything. So that will be Rhinelander ball. 41.8 remaining. Get it to the front court. That one goes far side for Treader. Treader gives that one back off Sheik. Now Treader gets it back on the far side, back up top Sheik as they try and get it ahead against this 2-3. Who comes into the middle to get it back out Sheik. That one's going to come back around here near side Brown. They have to go all the way out. Now they get it to Lamers. Lamers backs it back out. 18 seconds remaining. That one comes back up top around Treader on the far side. 12 seconds. Treader looking for a shot. That one's going to go into the backcourt. Claiming over and back. No call on that. That one kicks out far side. Treader for 3. Rolls out. And that will send us to the half. 40-18. Rhinelander with the lead. We will step aside. I'm going to do some math, and we will be back with some first half stats in just a moment.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we are here to help you with your local home needs. Whether it's your first house, or your dream house, or your last house, Fairway is here for you. We care about our customers because they are not only our neighbors, but our friends. We are a locally owned mortgage company, and we pride ourselves on helping better our community and our customers. If you would like to learn more about your home options, please give me a call today at 715-384-7878.
How do you know your business is properly insured? Clinner Insurance agents are your focused local insurance experts for commercial insurance. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle.
Welcome back. We are at the half. 40-18. Rhinelander leads Medford. Taking a look at the first half stats, we will start with Medford. They are led by Larissa Klepetuskis. She has 6, was 2 of 2 from the line. Katie Brame adding 5, 1 of 2 from the line. Both her baskets came with a foul. Then a bunch of 2s. Lydia Pernsteiner with 2, Autumn Krause with 2, Brooke Rudolph with 2. She was 0 for 1 from the line. Rin Rush with 1. She was 1 of 2 from the line. Raiders 4 of 7 in that first half. Flip the book over, and it's triple 10s. Audrey Sheik, Megan Brown, Ava Lamers, all with 10. Audrey Sheik 2 of 2 from the line, hit 2 threes. Megan Brown hit 2 threes as well. Ava Lamers just 5 2-point baskets. Lily Treader adding 5 off the bench. She hit a 3. Bryn Brzicki a 3. She was 1 of 1 from the line. And then Annika Johnson with 2. She was 2 of 2 from the line. The Rhinelander Hodags a perfect 5 for 5 from the free throw line. I mean, right now, if you're Medford, I think your first step is get yourself settled, get into halftime, remind yourselves you still got, 18 minutes of basketball left. And I mean, 22 can seem insurmountable, but you've seen it done in the past. If you are Rhinelander, I think right now it's not necessarily stay the course, because offensively they've had issues. I think they're going to want to clean up some of the offensive problems. Even though they scored 40, most of that came off of fast breaks and off of the steals from the defense. They really haven't had that strong of a game from the half court. So we'll see if that happens come second half, especially if Medford can settle down a little bit on the settle down on the defensive end and get that ball forward a little bit better. So we got about 4.5 minutes at the start of the second half. We're going to step aside again. We'll be back with the second half in just a moment.
Hi, this is Jason Miller from US Cellular and Northside Computers. We're currently celebrating our 25th year of doing business here in Marshfield. All of the money that has been spent here is spent at other establishments that we do business with. We employ local people. We've sponsored numerous North Youth Apprenticeship programs and sponsored sporting events and other things of that nature. Of all the places you could purchase a cell phone or a computer from, we want to thank you for doing business with us.
How do you know your business is properly insured? Clinner Insurance agents are your focused local insurance experts for commercial insurance. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
AJ, stop playing game!
Oh man! Good thing there's a deal on tablets, otherwise that would have been a bad Christmas story. I think I'm funny. Anyways, come on down to 907 South Central Avenue, get yourself a tablet $300 off. The deal lasts till December 2nd, and the faster you order it, the faster you get it.
Welcome back. As we wrap up halftime, give you a score update from Rhinelander. The Medford boys lead the Hodags 29-19 at the half from Rhinelander. Checking in thanks to our friends at hodagsports.com. Medford will start with the basketball in the second half. As we reset everything here. There we go. Rhinelander just getting out onto the floor. Klepetuskas back out with those 3 fouls. See if Rhinelander tries to go at her early. They get that one into Frank in the backcourt. See what Medford has drawn up early going. That one off the leg. That's going to stay here. Annika Johnson getting a foot in there. And one of the coaches, or maybe even a parent down in front of us, saying 1 basket at a time. That one tipped out of bounds again. That time it is Audrey Sheik getting a hand in there. Medford doing a better job now. They're a little more strong on the passes, so they're not just getting tipped, and that one's going to come all the way across here. Pernsteiner able to get it, but steps on the line. Just as I say that. So we'll see now what Rhinelander can do here. As that one goes far side, gets that one back up top to Lamers. Lamers will get it over here near side. Sheik looks to turn the corner. Has to get rid of it. They get it off in the corner. Brown for 3. Off the rim. No. Rebound comes down Johnson. Johnson looking to go to work. Kicks that one out. Sheik gets it up top. Lamers for 3. No. This time the rebound comes down to Lydia Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner backs it out. Pressure comes on her immediately as that one gets back up top to Rush. Rush will get it across the timeline. Gets it over here near side to Frank. Frank gets it over. Now they get it back in the middle, taken away. That is Sheik. That one gets back out Sheik. Oh, now gets it around, and that will end up in the hands of Brown. Brown gets that one over far side. Lamers. Now it does get it to Johnson. Johnson will hold at the top. Johnson backing that one back out. Gets it over here near side Sheik. Sheik back up top to Johnson. Johnson goes the far side. That one's going to go out of bounds. Defensive pressure from Medford, maybe getting to it a little bit. And Medford gets the turnover. But again, the pressure comes immediately. Medford doesn't have many turnovers left that they can give, as they do get that one ahead by Frank. Frank gets that one over far side. That is Rush. Rush backs it out. Pressure comes immediately. Rush looking to turn the corner. Does. Now gets back around. Pressure comes again. They get that one back up top. Frank gets that one in the middle. Brame has to back it back out. Brame gets that one over Frank gets that one to Rush. Rush looking to drive. Can't. Pressure comes. Gets out of it. She double dribbles. That defensive pressure from Rhinelander just getting to be a little much. And really, Medford has not had an answer for it, and that's been the downfall. It's not like Rhinelander has outplayed them in the half-court offense that we talked about at halftime, as they get it out to Brzezicki. Brzezicki in trouble. That one, Brzezicki gets it back. Now they get it off in the corner. Lamers will shoot the 3. That one misses. Loops around. Bryn Frank gets the rebound. Frank running with it. Frank down the lane. Layup up. Doesn't go. Rebound collected up by Brzezicki, and now Rhinelander running the other way. Into it. No, and that's going to be a travel. Went right into Klepetuskas, tried to stop and then tried to shuffle, and the ref saw it that time. Frank gets over far side. Rush drawing in the defense. Now gets that one, throws it right to Sheik, and now Rhinelander breaking again. Now they'll slow it down and set the half court. Johnson will come back to the top. Gets that one over here near side. Sheik. Looking. Gets that one up top. Lamers. Pressure comes. Gets that one over far side. Brown into the corner. That is Johnson. Johnson dribbles it back to the top. Johnson. Pressure comes. That one comes down to Brzezicki, and that'll be tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Medford. Rhinelander, 22-point lead as they get that one right into Brzezicki. Kick that one out to Johnson. That one comes back around Lamers. Little floater in the lane. No. Rebound collected up by Brown, and Klepetuskas running with it quickly. Klepetuskas kicks that one out. They get it up top. Frank gets that one back to Bernsteiner. Bernsteiner back to Frank. Frank tries to find Klepetuskas too high, out of bounds. Rhinelander basketball. And Rhinelander will bring it to the front court. 14:29 remaining. Lamers had to pick up her dribble. Gets that one over here near side Brown. Brown trying to turn the corner, can't. Now gets around, push off right in the face of Bryn Frank, not called. Well shielded as that one comes back down the other way. Klepetuskas picks it up. Klepetuskas will get it to the front court, and now Klepetuskas will be fouled. That one goes against Sheik, her second, team first. As we'll see Rudolph and Krause check in. Brame and now Rhinelander to take a timeout. Coach Clark takes that one, his first. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back. Still 40-18. We are almost 4 minutes into this half, and nobody has scored, which Rhinelander will be more than okay with as they get that one in Frank. Gets that one over here near side Rudolph. Rudolph back to Frank. Gets that one in the middle. It's Rush down the lane. No. Rebound fought for. It's going to be on the ball. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to the Raiders. Possession arrow points to Rhinelander. Now it'll point to the Raiders. And that one will come quickly to the front court. Lamers will have it. Lamers looks to turn the corner, can't. Gives that one off Brown. Brown back to the top. Good defense from Medford. Gets that one in the middle. Johnson gets it over here near side Sheik. Sheik trying to get past Krause. He does. Floats one up. No. Rebound comes down. That'll be picked up, and it'll be Rhinelander basketball. And now they get that one off into the corner. That is Brzezicki. Brzezicki gets it back. Now looking. Pressure comes. Brzezicki needs to get rid of it. Gets it over here. Johnson back to the top. Gives that one off Lamers. Lamers trying to find something. In trouble. Lamers tries to get rid of it. No, picked up. And they're going to get a foul, and that's going to go against Brzezicki, and that will be, I believe, her third. It is. Brzezicki commits her third, team second. As that one's going to come back in. Is that one ahead? Rush turns the corner. And Rush is going to be fouled. That's going to go against Ava Lamers. That will be her third. Team third. So now Brzezicki and Lamers both carrying 3. And that's where those fouls start adding up. As Frank, that one comes back around to Rudolph. Back to Frank. Frank thought about the 3. Back to Rudolph. Rudolph in. Pressure comes, gets that one out. Now that one will be taken away. That one comes ahead. Lamers gets that one in the corner. Sheik gets that back to Lamers. Lamers puts it on the floor. Down the lane, floats one up all the way across. Klepetuskas there, and quickly Medford to the front court. And that's going to be a travel on Franck. And that's what that defensive pressure does to you. Forces you to double think, forces you into unforced error. Well, forces you into unforced errors. Mistakes like that one. That one comes back up top, ball loose. Oh, Brzezicki, that's Treader back on the floor as that one comes back around. That one comes back up here near side as, again, the Medford fans upset at the calls. That one's going to come back around. Now looking to turn, they get that one back out to Sheik. Sheik, pressure comes. Sheik carries. Turnover to the Raiders.
The game for the Raiders, 35, Brame, number 24, Pernsteiner.
Pernsteiner and Brame come in. Franck and Klepetuskas come out. Coach Clark is going to take another timeout. Another 30-second timeout. We will take it with them. Still 40-18, 11:49 remaining. We'll be back right after this. With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics. Welcome back. Still 40-18. Neither team has found the basket yet in the second half as Rush gets that one ahead, gets it off Krause. Krause gets it to Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner, the jumper, doesn't go. Rebound collected up underneath by Johnson. Pushes it to Brown. Brown gets it over far side, back to Johnson. Johnson in the lane, kicks that one out Treader. Treader has to kick that one back out top to Brown. Brown gets it over here near side Sheik. Sheik back in the middle to Johnson. Johnson works her way around and dribbles it back out. Gets it into the middle. Brown, that one's going to come over here near side. Lamers is going to try the three. No. Rebound comes down to Rin Rush. And that one's going to come quickly. Rudolph will have it on the far side. Rudolph picks that one up. No, that one's going to be out of bounds. As we will see Brzezicki come back to the scorer's table. Lamers will come out, try and limit the exposure for the two players with 3 fouls. Not a deep team for Rhinelander. They've only brought 1 sub in the whole game. That one gets down low, Brzezicki. Brzezicki kicks that one out far side, Brown. Brown inside, kicks that one out, Johnson. Johnson, ball loose on the floor. Johnson gets rid of it. Foul. That one goes against Rin Rush, her second, team first. As they will inbound from underneath. They do get that one in to Brzezicki. Brzezicki, cross court, Brown. Brown has to leave that one off for Treader, and now a whistle, and that's going to be a full timeout. So 3 timeouts taken. That one, I think, more just a hold possession. We'll be back right after this. Well, we've had a scoring drought of at least 7 minutes and 25 seconds. Nobody has scored since halftime. I don't remember the last basket going into halftime, so it's definitely a little bit more than that. Rhinelander trouble, and they do not get it in time. 5-second violation, turnover to the Raiders. Medford has played defensively much better this half. They just have not been able to find the offense as they get that one away. Pernsteiner does get across. Pressure comes. They get that one off. Rush gets that one. Rudolph up. No. Rebound comes down to the Raiders, and that'll be a foul on Medford. That one goes against Rin Rush. That'll be her third, team second. As Medford, the Rhinelander, tries to find some offense. Actually, both teams trying to find some offense. That one is up top for Sheik. Sheik gets it over into the corner. That is Johnson. Johnson back to the top. Pressure comes on her. She dribbles it back out. Needs to get rid of it. Gets it off here into the corner. Sheik. Sheik turns the corner, opening. She has to get rid of it. Lamer's underneath, shot up, no. Rebound collected underneath, and we're going to get a foul on the floor. That one will go against Katie Brame, her second. Third against Medford, as Rush and Rudolph will come off. Brost and I'm not sure who else came on that one, as that one comes back around to the top. That one goes far side. Johnson gets that one to Lamers down along the baseline. Lamers, that one tipped. Lamers ends up back with it. Down the lane, shot up, no. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Rhinelander.
Into the game for the Raiders, number 2, Frank.
Bryn Frank will check back in as Pernsteiner will come out. And we will see 14, Mabel Spencer, come in. She's the only player that's come off the bench tonight. Only 10 on the varsity rosters. That one comes back to Frank to get that one in the middle. Klepatuskas. Klepatuskas gets it back to Frank. Frank. Cross court, Krause. Krause, pressure comes. That one tipped up into the air, taken away. Brzezicki gets it. That one comes forward. Johnson gets that one back. Three-pointer, no. Rebound comes down. They kick that one back out, Sheik. And she's going to travel. Medford basketball. So now approaching, so it's been 8 minutes and 54 seconds at least since the basket's gone in. As they look to get that one in, they do get it across quickly to Brost. Brost gets that one off Klepatuskas. Klepatuskas pushes that one to Frank. Frank brings it back across the top, gets it over into the corner. Krause. Krause cross court. Klepatuskas underneath, shot up, yes! Klepatuskas gets the first points of the second half. Under 9 minutes to go. As that one comes back up, they get that one far side. Sheik gets that one in Johnson. Johnson in trouble. Foul. That one's going to go against Katie Brame, her third, team fourth. That one comes out. They get that one in the middle. Underneath, shot up, no call. That one comes down. Frank running with it. Frank's got Krause through her hands. Defense set, foul, and Krause will go to the line for 2.
Going to the line for the Raiders, number 22, Krause.
We'll see who the foul's against. Goes against 14. Mabel Spencer, her second, team fourth. So Krause at the line for 2 free throws. Hits the first.
Into the game for the Raiders, number 14.
Lead is down to 19. Rush comes in. Katie Brame comes out. Second free throw. Rolls off. Rebound comes down to Brzezicki. Brzezicki gets that one over here near side to Johnson. Johnson will get to the front court. Pressure comes. Johnson gets that one off. Back up top, Johnson. That one too far out of bounds. Medford basketball.
Into the game for the Hodays, number 15.
So Lamers and Treader will come in. Johnson and Spencer will come off. That one gets ahead quickly. Check that, it was 7 deep on the bench so far. That one gets flipped over. Now they get that one out quickly. That is Rush. Rush down the lane, floats it up, gets it to go. Rush 2 more. And it is suddenly a 5-0 run for the Raiders. So that one gets back over here near side. Sheik through her legs. That's going to go out of bounds. Medford basketball. And some of the mistakes that the Medford Raiders are making in the first half, Coach Rhinelander making, and Coach Clark taking the timeout. He only has one left, full timeout. We will take it with him. 7:44 remaining. 40-23, Rhinelander with the lead. Welcome back after the timeout by Rhinelanders. Medford goes on a 5-0 run. That one comes back around Krause. Krause, pressure comes, looks to turn the corner, gets a screen, runs into a player, gets it to Klepetuskas. Klepetuskas dribbles it off her foot, gets that one back out. Krause, Krause's going to try the 3. No. Rebound, no, and that's going to be out of bounds. Rhinelander basketball. This one will come up quickly, Rhinelander. Pressure comes, and they're going to get the offensive foul. That one is going to go against Megan Brown, her first, team 5th. And Annika Johnson checks back in. Treader heads to the bench as they get that one ahead quickly. Klepetuskas. Klepetuskas gives that one off Brost. Brost, that one comes out. Good job by Krause to track that one down. As Frank goes around, gives that one off Klepetuskas. Klepetuskas, and she travels. Wow. Coach Klepetuskas has been upset with the officiating all night. Rhinelander playing a tough defense, and it's working to their advantage. The referees are calling the game the way they'd want it called. As they get pressure there, and they do get it. Oh, they just get it away to Sheik. Sheik looks to turn the corner. Sheik kicks that one off into the corner. That is Brown. Brown, that one loose on the floor. That one is going to be tied up. They do push it away. That's going to go out of bounds, and they're going to say last touch by Medford. Rudolph checks back in, 6:22 remaining. Rhinelander. That one gets out Lamers. Lamers looks to turn the corner, and they're going to call the foul. That one goes against Bryn Frank, her second, team 5th.
Into the game for the Raiders, number 35.
Katie Brame checking back in. Autumn Krause will come out. They still trying to get that one in. That one's tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Medford. And now that one just moves the ball a few feet down the floor as they try and get this one in again. They do get that one in to Brown. Back up top, Johnson. Now comes around Sheik. Sheik gets that one back up top. Now it gets into the middle for Brzezicki. Brzezicki, that shot tried to get it to Lamers, tipped out of bounds. It actually tipped all the way out of the gym, and Medford gets the turnover. 6:05 remaining. Again, they've stopped them defensively. So they try and get that one around. Get that one ahead, Frank. Frank will get it to the front court, get it down to the corner. That one tipped, and now pressure comes in the backcourt. Now they'll back it off. As that one comes forward again. Sheik gets cross court to Brown. That one pushed. Now they get it back out. Johnson for three. Backcourt, no. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Medford. 5:38 remaining. There have been a total of 5 points scored in this half. They get that one in to Sheik. Sheik kicks that one around and gets it back. That one down low, Brzezicki foul, and that's going to be against Medford. That one goes against Katie Brame, and that is her fourth, team 6. As now Pernsteiner is going to check in. Brame has to come out with those 4 fouls. As they reset, they get that one down into the corner for Brown. Brown gives that one off Sheik. Sheik looking for options. They ain't getting anything. Gets it out to Johnson. Johnson tip, but it does get to Sheik. Sheik in the middle, Brzezicki. Foul, and that's going to go against Rin Rush. She gets a little too handsy. That is her 4th, team 7th. So that will send Bryn Brzezicki to the line for 2. She is 1 for 1. So Brzezicki to the line for the 1-and-1. First free throw, back rim, no. Rebound, tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Medford. Pernsteiner and Klepetuskas both went up for the rebound as Katie Brame will come back in with those 4 fouls. Rhinelander kicks that one out. That one, Lamers in trouble, ball loose on the floor, picked up. Now Medford running the other way, Bryn Frank, that one tipped out of bounds, it's going to stay here. Now a conversation. Jump ball, possession arrow, so Medford will keep it, but jump ball, so that's going to switch the possession arrow. So they're going to say simultaneous touch. They get that one in Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner gets that one up top, Frank. Frank pushes that one off to Rudolph. Rudolph, baseline, kicks that one out, Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner, pressure comes, that one, that's going to be a kick. 4:55 remaining. That one gets into Frank, way back near half court. They get it over Rudolph. Rudolph gets it up top, Brame. Brame down the lane, she's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2.
To the line for the Raiders, number 35, Brame.
Katie Brame gets the foul. That one goes against 4, Annika Johnson. That is her 3rd, team 6. Brame a chance to cut into this lead. First one's good. 6 now for Katie Brame. Lead is down to 16, but time is running short as Rin Rush checks in. Brooke Rudolph checking out. Second free throw, Katie Brame. Front rim, no. Rebound comes down to Brzezicki. Brzezicki gives that one off Lamers. Lamers will bring it to the front court. Lamers kicks that one out, Brown. Brown gets it across here to Johnson. Johnson into the corner. That is Sheik. Sheik looking to drive baseline. Can't. Throws that one up, taken away Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner will run with it. Pernsteiner into the lane, and she travels. And Coach Clark looks at his players and says, what are we doing? And honestly, I can understand his frustration. They've now gone almost 14 minutes without scoring a point. As that one gets in the middle, comes down loose, they have to get it out. Sheik gets it out here on the near side. Sheik kicks that one back up top, Brown. Brown gets that one over far side to Johnson. Almost tipped away, comes back out, 3-pointer, no. Rebound, and they're going to get a travel on Brame, and that's going to go out of bounds. That'll be Rhinelander basketball. Brame losing her footing as she came down with the rebound. They kick that one in quickly to Brown. Brown up top. Pressure comes immediately. They get it to Lamers. Lamers for 3. Yes! And there is the first points of the second half for Rhinelander. 3:46 remaining as that one gets in the middle. Rush up, gets it to go. Rin Rush gets the basket to go. And Coach Klepetuskas is taking a timeout. Full timeout. We will take it with them. 3:38 remaining, 43-26. Medford trailing. We'll be back right after this. Score update from Rhinelander. The Hodags have pulled back within one, 42-41. Medford with the lead. Medford taking the timeout. As the pressure comes, they do get that one away, and they got a player on low, down low, up, yes, Brzezicki. So Brzezicki gets the basket to go, and that will pretty much do it. Klepatuskas underneath, up, foul counted! Larissa Klepatuskas gets the basket to go, draws the foul.
Hodag foul on number 20, Brzezicki, her 4th.
Brzezicki now commits her 4th. So now, Brzezicki, only one with 4. Lamers and Johnson have done a good job of keeping away from that 4th. Free throw from Klepatuskas is good. As Rhinelander now maybe a bit of trouble here as we get that to show up. And that one taken away. They get it ahead, Frank. Frank down the lane, shot up, no. Rebound taken, up, and no. Rebound comes out again, Frank the jumper. No, rebound that time collected up by Lamers. Medford had a couple looks, just couldn't get it to fall. As this one will come back here, they will get it over here near side Lamers. Lamers gets it down low, Brzezicki. Brzezicki taken away. Frank takes it away. Down the lane, shot up, no call. Rebound comes down to Rush, no. Rebound comes down this time, Pernsteiner. And that's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Black. So that's going to be last touch by Rhinelander. So they get that one out top. Three-pointer from Frank rolls out. Rebound collected up Brzezicki. And that one's going to come quickly. Rhinelander, trying to run out this clock as they throw that one away. 2:10 remaining. Probably not enough time for a comeback anymore, but if Medford can keep up the good offense, good mojo they've been playing the second half, that one comes up, no. Rebound out. That one's going to be fought for down low. They do get rid of that one. And now it comes back this way. Backed out Lamers. 1:51 remaining. Press comes. Lamers able to get out of it. Now it comes over here near side. They're going to get Klepatuskas for the foul. And I believe that will be her fourth. Team 8th. And that will send Annika Johnson to the line for the 1-and-1. And Rhinelander's going to take their final timeout. We'll keep it here, 1:46 remaining. As we look in, Rhinelander with the lead now, 43-42, make it 46-42 on the boys' side, 2:42 remaining. So Rhinelander out of timeouts. That might prove to be huge. Coming down the stretch. If nothing else, give the Raiders a little bit of confidence going into what's going to end up being a long break. They are now off till next Tuesday. So they're going to get another week off. And I think that's been part of the problem for them is they just haven't had consistent gameplay. You know, they've only played 7. A lot of some of that is just a light early schedule. Part of that is cancellations. I mean, Anago had to be rescheduled, so they had to play 2 in 2 days. Then now Northland Pines has to reschedule. So that one causing some problems. So now it will be Annika Johnson. She still has to shoot the front end of the 1-and-1. I think if Medford can get some consistent games in, it might make some changes as she hits the first. Johnson hits the first. She earns the second. Because you consider the fact they played the second free throw. In and out. Rebound collected up there by Rush. Rush trying to get it to the front court. As they do, they get it ahead. That one pushed to Rin Rush. Rush looking to turn the corner. Rush. That one tipped away. Taken away. That will be Sheik. Sheik gets it ahead. Out of the lane. Up. Yes. Annika Johnson. And we're back out to a 19-point lead. Frank looking to turn the corner. Pushes that one here near side. Pernsteiner gets that one. Rush. In the middle, Brame up, yes. Katie Brame gets the basket to go. And now Coach Klepetuskas is going to take his final timeout. So both coaches out of timeouts. It's a full timeout. We will take it with them. We'll be back in just a moment. With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics. Nicolay Bank is now offering their Real Rewards Checking. Want your checking account to work for you? Sign up for the Real Rewards Checking and get 3% APY each month on account balances up to $10,000. Terms and conditions apply. Check out nicolaybank.com for more details. Welcome back. 1 minute left in the boys' game, and they will get the foul. Hodags up 4, looking to take down the Medford Raiders. That one comes in. Rhinelander here needing to get this one up, and they will get some pressure, and again the foot sliding, but no call. So that one comes back up, now almost losing, and they're going to get out of bounds and touch the line. And now we'll see mass substitutions as Brame, Klepetuskas, and Rush all come to the scorer's table. Out comes Rudolph, Brost, and Pernsteiner as Coach Klepetuskas goes offense, defense for this final. And we get a kick, and that's going to stay here with Medford. 44 seconds remaining. As they look to get that one in, they get it in Brame. Brame gives that one off Rush. Rush spins it around, gets it off to Frank. Frank, pressure comes. Pushes that one, Rush gets that one off Klepetuskas. Klepetuskas underneath, up, yes. Marissa Klepetuskas gets 2. 48-33 as that one's going to come over here near side. Lamer spins it out, and now we'll see, I believe we're just going to see Rhinelander try. That one comes down. That one gets down into the corner, Brzezicki. And a foul, and that's going to be committed by Katie Brame, and that will be her 5th. Team 9th. So Katie Brame will come out. She will end the day with 8. Brost will check in for her, Sophie Brost. So 1-and-1 for Brzezicki. Hits the first, she earns the second. Five-point lead now, 44 seconds left in the boys' game. Second free throw. Back rim, rebound comes down, Sophie Brost. Through the legs, that one's still going to be loose on the floor. It'll be picked up by Lamers. 20 seconds remaining, they're going to get a foul. And that's going to go against Sophie Brost. Her first, team 10th. First free throw. Rolls in. Spent enough time on the rim. First free throw hit by Lamers. She will shoot the second as we see Krause and Klepetuskas check back in. Second free throw. Also good from Lamers. Lamers hits them both. 17 seconds left. They get that one ahead. Krause. Krause gets it over here near side Rush. Rush gives that one off Frank. Frank gets that one far side. Pernsteiner. Pernsteiner gets it to Krause. Krause up top. Frank. Frank will try the three. No. Gets her own rebound. Underneath. Pushes that one off. Shot up. No. Rebound, and that will do it. Rhinelander comes into Raider Hall and gets the win, 51-33.
Rhinelander Holdings 51, Medford Raiders 33. Drive home safely. We'll see you next Tuesday. Friday night's games have been postponed.
So I'm doing a quick bit of math here.
Home game with Northland Hines has been postponed.
All right, we'll make a quick run through the first half the stats for the game. We'll start with the Medford Raiders. They were led by Larissa Klepetuskas. She had 13, 3 of 3 from the free throw line from Larissa Klepetuskas. Katie Brame adding 8. She goes 2 of 4 from the line. Rin Rush adding 5, 1 of 2 from the line. Autumn Krause adding 3. She was 1 of 2 from the line. Lydia Pernsteiner adding 2. And then Brooke Rudolph adding 2. She was 0 for 1 from the line. 7 of 12 shooting for the Raiders. Flip the book over. Ava Lamers ends up leading the way. She had 14, 1 of 2 from the line. Megan Brown adding 10. Audrey Sheik adding 10. She was 2 of 2 from the line. Annika Johnson adding 5. She goes 3 of 4 from the line. Bryn Brzezicki adding 7, a quiet 7. She goes 2 of 2 from the line. Lily Treader adding 5. So the Raider girls are off till next Tuesday as the games with Northland Pines have been postponed. We have basketball Thursday, Friday, Saturday, some big games. In fact, I should mention we will see the Rhinelander boys on Saturday. The Rhinelander boys come down our way. They will take on Marathon. That game in Marathon, we will have that one for you, JV 545, Varsity 715. Next Thursday, Friday, we are Colby at Spencer. Colby at Spencer, girls on Thursday, boys on Friday. Both of those, JV 545, Varsity 715. We look forward to that, and we will be back here in Raider Hall a week from today. Big matchup for the Raiders. They will host Mosinee. Big one there in the Great Northern Conference. That will be here, JV 545, Varsity 715, from right here in Raider Hall. Well, I'm going to get back before the snow comes too hard. So we're going to step out. We will see you all Thursday